wonderful time of the year.
Booktubeathon is back and running, guys. It's gonna be so fun this year. I am so excited to read so many more books. If you do not know what Booktubeathon is, it is this cool readathon between July 24th and July 30th, where you just read as many books as you can, and you try to do these cool challenges, and sometimes you win books and stuff. If you're into bookish things, then just stay here, talk with me, do this Booktubeathon thing, because it's really fun. I did it like 2 years in a row, and it was like, it's lit. Like, I wait all summer just for Booktubeathon. Like, yes. Anyways, Ariel was set on her Booktubeathon channel. If you want to get more information on what this Booktubeathon is and want somebody who's better at explaining it, just go to her channel, just type in Booktubeathon, and I'm gonna put like,
this is where I will put how to spell it. If you don't know how to spell it, I don't know.
And just put that on YouTube, and you'll get a lot of more information on all the challenges and all the fun games and how you can win the books and stuff. So yeah, before I get into all that Booktubeathon jazz, I just want to talk about my book, Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. Anyways, I thought Lady Midnight was good, but The Dark Artifices is just like to die for. Like, I'm literally not even halfway through, and I'm just like, my mind is super blown. So no spoilers in the comments. No spoilers. Anyways, without further ado, let me get onto the actual video. First book is Read a Book with the person on the cover, and I am choosing yes. One of us is lying. I got this like literally like last week. I think the day before 4th of July, so July 3rd. And I got it because I've heard a bunch of good things about it. I don't really know. I'm not really good at explaining things or doing the like synopsis kind of thing, but what I have heard from it is that it's basically what I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like 5 kids in a detention room. For some reason, one of them dies, and they're trying to figure out who done it. So yeah, that's pretty much a sum up of what this book is, and this is the book I will be doing for the Read a Book with the cover on it. Okay. Read a really hyped book, and I should make a popular books I haven't read tag thing, because I'm so sad and so disappointed that I have let myself get to this point where I still have not read this book. I got this book at one of those like cheap bookstores, and it is The Red Queen. That's why it's kind of damaged, because I got it at like a cheap bookstore. But anyways, The Red Queen. I haven't read it. I'm so sorry. And this is a hyped book that I haven't read. All my friends have been telling me to read it like for the longest time. So I'm actually going to get around to it. I heard there's like a big thing at the end, and I can't wait to figure out what it is during Booktubeathon. Finish a book in one day. I actually had to read this book, The House on Mango Street, for school, but I didn't read it actually because when somebody puts school in book, it's kind of just like Spark Notes. So I don't know, I was just like really lazy, so I didn't read it. So I'm gonna read it now, and it's only like 110 pages. I'm also gonna read this outdoors for the outdoors one because it's short, and I think I could finish it in like probably like a couple hours. So yeah, read about a character that is very different from you. I am going to pick another popular book I have not read yet to read, that's just been on my bookshelf, just being like, read me, and that is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. I have read Veronica Roth's book before, and she's known to killing my favorite characters and making me cry at the end, so I am very excited to get into this book, because I think they're like, the characters are like in some type of like alien world-ish thing or something from like the first page that I read, and like obviously I'm not an alien, so. And I think like one of the characters' name is Akos, and like I think like that's a guy, so. See? Read a book you bought because of the cover. I am going to read Yes Please by Amy Poehler. I don't know how to say her last name, but she's one of my favorite comedians. Like, I've seen her all the time, and I just really like want to know her like memoir. Next book I have not yet to read, and it's a very popular book, is Shadow and Bone. Like, literally you're probably looking at me like, what the freak, Brianna? Like, this should just, like, what are you doing with your life? I don't even really know what this is about, but I'm just reading this for my 7th book, because it says read 7 books, and I think I have 6 right now, so I'm just gonna add another one in for the 7th book. Then it's Queen of Hearts. I have not read a bunch about this. I was gonna read this during my trip to Cancun, which is like a year ago. Like, I bought this a year ago. These are the books that I'm reading for my Booktubeathon Tbr list, and yeah, I'm gonna just take a bunch of pictures with it. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe, like, comment if you want to see my ugly face again.
Don't say that.
Thank you, Elise. I love you. That should be her catchphrase because she says that every time I say that.
Anyway, so yeah.